Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into something super close to my heart, a list of must-read Christian books that every believer should have on their bookshelf. You know, like those books that just speak to your soul? Whether you're a brand new believer, just starting to explore your faith, or you've been walking with Christ for years, these books are powerful. They're going to inspire you, challenge you in the best way, and honestly, just deepen your faith in a way that nothing else can. So grab your notebooks, get comfy, and let's get started. You know, sometimes we go through life feeling a little lost, like, what's my purpose? Why am I here? We've all been there. And that's exactly why the purpose-driven life is first on our list. This book, y'all, it's a game changer. It helped me realize that God created each of us with a unique purpose, a special calling just for us. And the best part? Rick Warren doesn't just leave you with this big idea of purpose. He actually gives you practical steps, like real, actionable things you can do to start living out your faith and walking in that purpose every single day. Okay, next up is a classic, and for good reason. C.S. Lewis was a genius, and in Mere Christianity, he breaks down the core beliefs of Christianity in a way that's both intellectually stimulating and easy to understand. Like, he had a way of taking these complex theological ideas and making them relatable, even conversational. This book really impacted my faith journey because it helped me understand the why behind what I believe. It strengthened my faith and gave me the confidence to share it with others. Okay, get ready for a totally unique perspective on spiritual warfare with this one. The Screwtape letters is so clever, so thought-provoking. It's written as a series of letters between two demons, Screwtape and Wormwood, and it gives you this inside look into the enemy's tactics. It's like C.S. Lewis pulled back the curtain and said, look, this is how the enemy tries to trip us up, to discourage us, to tempt us. But here's the thing, when you know his tactics, you're way better equipped to stand strong against them. Get ready to be challenged. Crazy Love is a call to action, a wake-up call to experience the radical, passionate, all-consuming love that God has for us. And you know what? Francis Chan doesn't sugarcoat it. He's real, raw, and honest about what it means to truly follow Jesus and to love him with everything we've got. This book will light a fire in your soul and inspire you to live a life that's completely abandoned to God, a life marked by radical love and obedience. This one's for all the thinkers out there. Lee Strobel was a journalist, a skeptic, who set out to disprove Christianity. He wanted to debunk the resurrection, to find evidence that it was all a hoax. But guess what? Through his rigorous investigation, interviewing experts, examining historical records, he found himself face to face with the truth. Jesus is who he said he is. The case for Christ is such a powerful testament to the reliability of the gospel and the historical evidence that supports our faith. Get your tissues ready! The Shack is a deeply moving, emotional story of a man named Mac, who's wrestling with immense pain and doubt after the tragic loss of his daughter. He receives a mysterious invitation to meet with God at the shack where his daughter was murdered. Y'all, it's in that shack, in the midst of his pain, that Mac encounters God's love and forgiveness in a profound way. This book explores themes of grief, healing, and the power of God's grace to meet us in our darkest moments. Are you ready to live a life that's fully surrendered to God, even if it means going against the grain of society? Radical is a challenge to examine our lives and make sure we're not settling for a comfortable, lukewarm faith. David Platt reminds us that following Jesus means being willing to give up everything to lay it all down for him. It's about living a life of radical obedience, generosity, and love, even when it's hard, even when it costs us something. Okay, if you're looking for a daily dose of encouragement and inspiration, Jesus Calling is it. This devotional is written as if Jesus himself is speaking directly to you. Each day's reading is filled with words of comfort, guidance, and hope. It's like having a conversation with Jesus every morning, allowing his peace and love to wash over you and prepare you for whatever the day may hold. We all experience and express love in different ways, right? The 5 love languages is such a practical guide to understanding those differences, not just in romantic relationships, but in all of our relationships. It helps you identify your own love language and the love languages of those around you so you can communicate love more effectively. Because when we understand how to love others in a way that speaks to their hearts, we reflect Christ's love more clearly. Get ready to be amazed by this incredible true story. Heaven is for Real tells the story of a young boy, Colton, who had a near-death experience during surgery. After he recovered, Colton started sharing the most amazing details about what he saw and experienced in heaven. I mean, y'all, this book will give you chills. It's a powerful reminder that heaven is real, that our loved ones are safe in the arms of Jesus, and that there's so much more waiting for us beyond this life. Thanks for hanging out with me today and diving into these incredible books. I hope this list inspires you to add some soul-stirring reads to your bookshelf. If you loved this video, give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more faith-filled content. And let's chat in the comments. What are some of your favorite Christian books? I'm always looking for new recommendations. Until next time, keep growing in your faith, keep seeking Him, and stay blessed.